fuck is this bug fucking attacking me? You see that shit, man?
No?
Because it's dead. Dead bodies right there. Little green shit.
Mm.
Got wrecked. Wreck City. Alright,
So, on to you. Did you watch it?
Is that it, Dylan? Did you want to tell us about any stowaway animes or something?
No, I have to save those for another time.
Okay. I watched an anime. Have you guys seen Nura: Rise of the Yokai Clan?
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Have you seen it, Alex?
Don't. It doesn't sound familiar.
Have you seen both seasons, Dylan?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Okay, so this anime is from, the first one was from 2010, and then they followed it up the second season in 2011. The second one is called Nura: Rise of the Yokai Clan Demon Capital. It's a really cool anime.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
Okay, so the anime revolves around the idea of a Yakuza family where all the members, or most of the members, are yokai. For people that don't know what yokais are, they're ayakashi, or like spirits, demons, that sort of thing. Apparitions. I don't know how else to describe what a yokai is. Like
Ghost.
Let me give you some examples. Like
well, they say ghosts is not the same as yokai.
They're sort of like demons.
But there are some yokai that are like ghosts.
Yes, will have spirits.
Yeah. So some examples would be like a kappa yokai. That's like a little water dwelling
imp.
Yeah, like a little imp. Some of them are like humanoid. Some of them are like take the form of animals like crows or like a yatagarasu. That's something that they use as a yokai. That's really just like a crow, I think, or a blackbird, some kind of dark colored bird. So yeah, this Yakuza family, 99% of the people in the Yakuza family are yokai. What's interesting though is that the head of the clan, he had a child with a human, and his son was half yokai, and then his son had a child with a human. So their offspring was a quarter human. I mean, a quarter yokai and 3/4 human. So the main character, that's the main character. His name is Nura, and the story follows his like everyday life. He's trying to like balance being in a Yakuza yokai family and also trying to be just a regular guy, like a normal high school human kid. Or not, I don't even know if he's in high school. He's in middle school, I think, because he's like 12 when the story starts. So like the first season is really about him trying to juggle his school life and sort of getting used to some of the responsibilities of being the next head of a Yakuza family. There's a lot of politics involved, obviously, because the Yakuza family is very large. They make up, like, other clans make up the family, like lots of other individual clans. So there's a lot of politics between those clans and trying to keep those clans happy. Some of them don't approve of him because A, he's a young kid, B, because they don't really see him as like a yokai. They see him more as a human because he's more human. But that sort of changes as time goes on because he does have like a yokai form that looks very much like his father and his grandfather when they're in yokai form. And just like the design of that character, I really liked.
Yeah.
And then the second season is more about politics within other clans, like outside of their city. And it kind of ramps up, like the scale of the incidents sort of start ramping up and getting more serious. Also kind of about him forming like his own little clan in the Yakuza family. It was really different. I really like the idea of the Yakuza and Ayakashi thing. I don't think I've ever seen that before, and that was really unique. As far as the story goes, the arc of the second season is pretty conclusive, although they do leave some stuff open, so they could make a third season. I'm hoping that someday they make a third season, because it would be a real waste to not finish the complete storyline. And it would also just be a waste because I really like the anime, and I'm sure a lot of other people like the anime because it's rated pretty high. So hopefully that third season comes out. But just based off what I've seen in the first and second season, I definitely highly recommend. Some things that I had to actually get used to, like when I first watched it, I didn't like the art style. Like everybody has really big round eyeballs, and I could not get behind that. I actually stopped watching it when I first saw it, and then like maybe a couple months later, I went back to it. But after I got past that, it was pretty decent. A theme that is reoccurring in the anime is that yokai are supposed to be bad, but he doesn't. He like embraces the idea of fear. Like yokai, their thing is to invoke fear into people, but he doesn't want to be like evil. He wants to protect everybody. Also in the second season, it sort of turns into like a developing powers anime, because he does have to like go off and sort of train for a bit. So I like that little touch. There are love interests, but they don't really get too much into it, and I didn't actually mind that. Maybe in the third season they'll continue that a little bit. Even if they don't, it doesn't matter. The anime is still awesome. I think that's it. Highly recommend. Watch it. It was good. People die. I mean, not a gross amount of people, but I think it's enough satisfaction for Alex.
I'll be the judge for that.
There's some action, bro. You'd like it. I think you'll like it. And that's my anime review for the day. Sorry, Dylan. It was something that you already saw.
That's fine.
We all review stuff that we've seen. Isn't that the main reason why we watch stuff? To kind of promote everyone else to watch it?
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if they'll do a third season for that.
They better.
I remember it was a pretty big cliffhanger though.
I guess. Like I'm okay with it. Like it the way that it ended, it was not. It concluded the arc. There's still like this huge thing left over, but like at least it's in the story's in a place where they're like, okay, we'll deal with it later when it comes up.
Yeah.
So it's not like imminent a cliffhanger. It's just.
Yeah, you're right. I don't really mind it. It's been so many years.
Yeah, and I mean it's only been 5 years. I've seen things get sequels beyond that time frame. So.
Berserk.
Berserk. Dragon Ball.
Berserk. That's
Dragon Ball.
Tragedy.
Dude, this summer, man, they're starting it up. The next season, bro. Finishing it up, man. I feel it. They're gonna finish the arc. They're gonna kill off Griffith and all those other damn demons.
They're gonna kill off Griffith.
Dude, he became like a supreme demon.
Oh
man.
yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot the asshole's name is Griffin.
The guy's name is Guts.
Yeah, right.
That's what you mean.
Yeah. Got my names mixed up there.
I don't know. That's one of those
not-
shows that feels like everyone's gonna die in the end.
Hey man, as long as the bad guys die, we're good.